Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you all. How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good day? I had a busy morning, but a good morning, so I'm doing good. Yes, I had to go to the store and get a couple of things, but luckily there wasn't a lot of people, so that was great. I was kind of in and out really quickly, which I love. So today I am going to do a makeup look for you guys. I already have my primer on. I went in with the VFX Pro Primer. Stuff's amazing, guys. You need a primer in your life. Doesn't matter which one, but you need one. So we have two to choose from. We have the VFX Pro in the silver, and then we have the strobe one in the purple. Strobe primer will give you a luminosity to your skin and a very hydrating look to your skin. And the silver tube will give you a more mattifying look. Either can be used on any skin type, so it's just a preference, whatever you like more. If you want a dewy, luminous look, go with the purple. If you want a more mattifying look, go with the silver. But both are going to fill in those pores, fine lines, and wrinkles, okay? So primer's important. So that is already on my face. I am now going to go in with VFX Camera Ready Foundation in the shade 04. And I'm gonna place that on. This is our full coverage foundation. And what I do is I have these little jars. So I kind of take a jar, I put some foundation, and then I go in and I put some facial cream in, either my aloe or my calendula, and I mix a little tiny bit in with the foundation. And I find that I like it a lot more the way it looks on me by mixing that foundation in with the cream. I have extremely dry skin, so I like a dewy finish. So it's a really good combo for me. I've really been enjoying the way it looks on my skin. I just ordered a new one, and I ordered it in a different color. This one is like the pinky tone one, and I ordered one that's like a light neutral, light to medium neutral color, and I want to see if that looks any different. This one is a little bit light, I think, for me. I mean, I like that it's a pinker undertone because I don't like anything with like a yellow undertone to it, or a peach. I kind of like either a neutral or a pink undertone. So I'm just blending that up into my hairline. And this foundation, guys, is full coverage. I mean, we're talking full coverage all day. It is going to cover everything, and it's going to give you a flawless looking application. It's so good. It really is. And you can add a little bit more in places that you might need it. I always go on a lot lighter. I'd rather go a little bit light-handed than too heavy-handed, because it's so much easier to add to spots that you need a little extra coverage than it is to take away. I find if you put too much and then you start trying to fix it, it can come out looking cakey and too heavy, and I don't ever want that for my skin. And guys, let me tell you, this is a full coverage foundation, but it feels like you're wearing absolutely nothing on your skin, okay? Nothing. It's so light and airy and just amazing goodness for your face. That's the only way I can describe it. Okay. So we have our foundation. What I'm going to do now is I am going to go in and I'm going to start to set my eyes with the translucent powder. Let me get some brushes out. So that I have all that ready to go. I have to clean my brushes tonight. I've been a little laxed when it comes to cleaning my brushes. I'm going in with our transparent, translucent powder. This stuff is so good to set your eyes with. It doesn't add any color. It just sets those eyelids. And what I do is I go in a lot of times with the transparent powder first. I'll set that foundation, and then on top of that, I will go in with my regular powder that I use to set my eyes with. And let me just... Today I'm going to just go in with Cool Light pressed powder. And that's what it looks like. It's really a really pretty light neutral color. And our powders, guys, are silky, silky smooth. They're really good. So, okay. So we have our eyes set. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be concentrating mostly out of the Peach Bite palette, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with that brown, the contour shade from the Peach Bite. And I'm going to start placing that on my eye, with the crease and the lid. We're going to do some layering today. And this is like a really pretty, soft look. And we're going to just jazz it up a little bit at the end. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do. And guys, Peach Bite palette is a must. You have to have this. Like, it is such a good palette to have because it's a neutral palette. It's soft but buildable. You can do so many looks with it, and it's a great both the contour and the blush are really great transition shades for your eyes, but you can also just use the one shade, either your contour or your blush, and do your whole lid and crease and throw some mascara on, and it's such a pretty, pretty color. And let me pull this over. There's so much stuff everywhere, guys. Okay. I kind of changed the setup a little bit because my phone was way up and it was like aiming down, and I just didn't like the angles that was giving me in my videos lately. So I changed it up a little bit, and hopefully this is going to be better. It was just not a good angle for me or for the people watching. Okay, so we have that contour shade on our lid and in our crease. Now I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go in with the blush shade. And that's going to go on top of the lid. Okay. So we're going to place that on the lid. And this is a really nice palette too if you're just starting out doing makeup. Maybe you are a teenager just starting out doing makeup. This is a really pretty palette. This in the 3-in-1 just make such a nice starting palette and just a great everyday palette. Okay, now I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go in with pressed powder in the shade 102 Dark. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to place that in the crease to deepen that and just darken that up a little. Now, the great thing about our pressed powders is that they can be used in so many ways, guys. You can use them as, obviously, pressed powder, but you can also use them as an eyeshadow. You can use them to contour with. They're so versatile, and that's what I love. I mean, I say this so much, and I know people probably get sick of hearing me say it, but I really love Farmasi for that reason, because so many of our products are multifunctional products. They can be used in more ways than one. And I don't know about you, but I am someone who likes to get the most bang for my buck. So if I can buy something and get multiple uses out of it, you know I'm gonna go and get that product, because who doesn't want to get more uses out of one product and not be spending crazy amounts of money? So I'm taking that in the crease. We took it in the crease, and now I'm going to bring it into the outer corner a little bit. And we're just building it up in that outer corner. And then I'm taking doing the same thing on this, just kind of placing it in the corner. Okay, and we're just deepening that look up a little bit. Okay. Too much glare. Okay. It was a little too much light. I was hurting my eyes. Okay, so now we have that outer corner deepened. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go in, and I'm going to go back into that Cool Light pressed powder, and I'm going to put that right underneath my brow bone. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in to the 102 dark pressed powder, and just make sure that that still shows. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Beautiful Trio, and I'm going to go in with this burnt orange, and I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to just put that on the inner part, just the inner. I'm not going to go all the way over. I'm just taking it right from the middle in. Can you see that? So just from the middle inward. Don't take it all the way to the outer corner. And I like using my finger when I'm doing this because I have a lot more control over where that product is going. And this is such a beautiful color, guys, especially for fall and winter. It's just so pretty. And this was a limited edition palette, but I know so many people got it. So that's why I feel okay using it, because I know a lot of people did get it. And then I'm just going to take my brush and get rid of that fallout. Don't want any fallout. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go into that burnt orange. And now I'm just going to go over where I did with my finger. And just intensify that orange just a tad. And that's why I say usually when you use your finger, it will intensify it a little bit more, because these blend out so easily. So you want to make sure that you're not blending it out too much. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with that dark color that we used, the 102. And I'm just going to go back into that outer corner. And I'm just kind of pouncing it in. Okay. And going back over. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of, I'm just going to bounce my brush on my Beauty Blender because it has a lot of moisture on it, and I want to just slightly wet my brush a little bit. And see how it intensifies that copper, the orange? It's like a burnt orange, but copper, almost. Now you could leave it the way that it was, because it looked absolutely gorgeous just the way that it was. But I just wanted to intensify that color a little bit. I just think it's so pretty. And usually what I do to make sure that both eyes are even, I'll put my brush and I kind of just measure and see if I need to bring it over further on either eye. So that one's pretty much in the middle, and so is that one. So that's good. And then I'm gonna go back in, and I know this seems like a lot of work, a lot of steps, but it's really necessary. And then I go back in with that blush shade, and I use that just to make sure that everything is smooth and flawless. And then if you need to take that color over some more, you can. Now what I'm going to do is take a small brush again, and I'm going to go into that the 102 dark, the pressed powder, and I'm going to run that under my eyes. Okay, so we're running that underneath. And then I'm going to go back into the Peach Bite palette, and I'm going to take that light blush shade, and I'm going to just go over and soften that up a little. Okay. And I'm going to go back in now and just make sure that we have no fallout under the eye. And we're going to go in with some mascara, and then we will do our blush. Okay, we're going to let that dry for a second, and then I'm going to go over with some translucent powder right under my eyes. So let's just let that dry for a minute. So you guys all ready for Thanksgiving? I'm pretty much all set now for groceries. I know what I needed, so I got that. Now I'll just pretty much just make my food. And we're just staying home. We're gonna, you know, have Thanksgiving here. Okay, so I just went in with some of that translucent powder under my eyes. Then I'm gonna go in with Cool Light. And I'm going to set my face, and then I'm going to do a little contour just to warm up the skin a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to go in, itchy, and I'm going to take the contour shade from the Peach Bite. So you can see how many ways we've used this Peach Bite already. So, I mean, it's well worth it, and it's under $20, guys. So I'm going to go in and start warming up the skin. And I kind of just go in, I put it where I want it, and then I'll go back in and blend it all out. And what I love about this contour shade with this palette is it's very soft. So if you have really light skin like I do, it's not going to look harsh on you. So I just do my jawline. I bring it down my neck. And I kind of go in like a C shape. Bring a little bit down the center of my nose. I don't really contour my nose, honestly, guys, because I don't know. I don't mind my nose. I don't really need it to be any thinner. I like it kind of the way it is, so. All right, then I go in with my fluffy brush, and I just make sure that that's all blended. And bring it down. Make sure that jawline's blended nicely. And then you can also, if you want, go in with a small brush and go into that contour shade from the Peach Bite and go right under your lip, and then take a fluffy brush and blend that in. And it kind of gives a little bit of fullness to that bottom lip. Okay. Now we're going to go in with mascara. And today I'm going to go in with the Double Lash Extend the Length Only. If I can get it open. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, guys, you know what? Well, we'll do blush after. We'll do blush after. Let's go in with the mascara. So we're going in with Length Only on the Double Lash Extend. This mascara is amazing. It gives you like that falsy look. So if you are someone who loves the look of falsies but don't want to wear them, this is for you. Definitely. It gives you extreme length. It's so good. So guys, let me share something with you. We have some amazing stuff coming out on December 1st. And I cannot be more excited because December 1st is my birthday. So I think it's really cool that these things are coming out on my birthday. I am so excited. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better birthday gift than to have new products come out. And yes, I know what they are. And guys, you are going to go bananas when you see what's coming out on the 1st. Honestly. And if any of you want me to let you know the minute they come out, message me or comment below and I will send you a message the minute they get released. Because I know I'm going to be on there come midnight waiting. I'm hoping they come out at midnight. But you guys are definitely going to want to log in and go on to my website December 1st. I mean, this is huge. Absolutely huge. This is stuff that we've been waiting for and been so excited about. And now the time has finally come almost. You guys are going to be, oh my God, like you guys are going to love it so much. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. Just know that it is going to be really, really good. Really good. I'm buying one of everything. And guys, don't forget, if you want to join my team for $19.99, you are going to be able to get all these new things for 50% off. So 50% discount if you join my team. And you can join my team and not sell. You don't have to sell to be part of my team. That's the other great thing. You can just be part of my team as a customer and get the 50% off. So all you do is pay your $20 and you are part of my team. You'll be a customer of mine that will just get the 50% discount. So no selling required, no inventory, nothing. Buy when you want, buy as much as you want, as many times as you want, and you will get 50% off of all these amazing products. So good, guys. Okay. Double lash extend, length only. Can you see that, guys? Look at that. If that is not drop dead gorgeous looking lashes, guys, and it's not because they're mine, I would say it about anybody. That is so good. And this mascara, guys, the only thing that you have to remember is it dries a little bit quicker I just stuck my finger in my foundation. It dries a little bit quicker, so you do have to work a little bit faster with it. But what I do is I just let it dry, and then I'll just go in with my brush. Because sometimes I will go in too heavy-handed, and it will make my lashes stick a little bit. But it's an easy fix. Easy, easy, easy fix. As I just poke myself in the face, I'm just fixing that little spot. I know I'm off camera, but okay. So just take your time with this mascara, but not too much time if you're looking to do extra coats. Like go in, put your one coat, and then go in and put the second, if that makes sense. So double lash extend. Now we're gonna do lips. Oh, actually, let's do blush before I forget, because then it's just gonna look weird. Okay, blush Peach Bite. And this is a really soft, beautiful blush. Especially if you're like me and you don't like a lot of blush. It's so good, guys. Then we're going to go in and we are going to, I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm going to go in with the highlight from the same palette. And I'm just putting that really lightly on my cheek, above my, I don't bring it up too high because I do not want to accentuate the underneath of my eyes because I have fine lines and wrinkles. I don't want to accentuate that. And then you can put a little bit on the tip of the nose. So you can see it gives just a pretty soft highlight. Now, if you wanted to build that highlight up, you could go in with a thicker, firmer brush. Go in and just go right on the top of your cheek. And it will give a little bit more intensity. Okay? And you can put a little bit above the brows if you want. So now we're going to do lips. And what we're going to do is we're going to go in with 227. And we're going to line our lip. Let me take off the, I had the lip plumper on. So I'm just going to take that off. And we're going to line the lips with 227. And it's like a dark brown. It's super pretty. It's neutral. And I just kind of do a crisscross. Then I'm going to go in with 01 liquid matte lipstick. And I'm going to just fill that in. Then we're gonna just take our liner again. And just go back and reline a little bit. Fix my Cupid's bow. So 227, 01, and it gives a gorgeous, gorgeous lip look. It's so pretty. It has like that contrast from the dark liner, and then you have this beautiful, beautiful lip shade in the middle. It's so pretty. And if you wanted to, you could go in and ombre it out a little bit with some concealer or a little bit of Skin Liquid Matte if you wanted to. And I'm just going in and just softening that lip liner up a little bit. And it is gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous. I love it. All right, let's recap, guys. Okay. VFX primer, silver tube on our face. Then we went in with VFX Camera Ready Foundation 04. We set our eyes with our transparent powder first. Then we went in with Cool Light powder and set our eyes with that. Then we went in with the Peach Bite palette. We used the contour shade on the crease and the lid. Then we went in and we put the blush shade on the lid, okay? Then we went in with 102 dark pressed powder, and we used that to deepen up the corners and the crease, okay? That's what we used to deepen it up. Then we took that 102 below and then we softened it with a little bit of the blush. Now also, if you wanted to, you could go into the, if you wanted to just put a little bit of highlight in the corner with the Peach Bite palette, you could. Usually I do put in a corner highlight. So you can just pop that in the inner corner. Then we used our Double Lash Extend Mascara, length only, for our mascara today. We used 01 Cool Light powder under the brow bone. Then we used the blush and highlight from the Peach Bite palette. Then we lined our lips with 227, and we went in with 01 on the center of our lips. And that is how, oh, how can I forget one more thing? The Beautiful palette, we used the burnt orange copper color on our lids. We started from halfway and went inwards. We kept the outer part really dark and deep. So we went from the inner, like the middle, to the inner corner with that burnt orange copper color. And I did wet the brush a little to intensify it a little bit, but you don't have to. You could keep it really matte looking and really pretty like that, almost like a pumpkin spice latte. But I just deepened it up a little bit by wetting it. I intensified that burnt orange copper color from the Beautiful palette. I love it. I think this is such a beautiful look. Like, it really does remind me of like a pumpkin spice latte. That's what it reminds me of. It's so pretty. And we set our face with powder. We set it up with the Cool Light powder, and then we went in and we contoured with the Peach Bite palette. We went in and warmed up our skin a little bit. And that is how we got this look, guys. So I hope that you all enjoy this. Maybe you'll want to recreate it for Thanksgiving. It would be perfect for Thanksgiving. I mean, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous look. And like I said, it just reminds me of everything fall. It's so pretty. If you have any questions, message me. Let me shut this light off for a minute. There we go. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'll get right back to you. As always, you can find me on Facebook at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More with Farmasi. You can find me on YouTube. You can also visit my virtual online catalog to shop for any of these makeup products, and that's at www.farmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. And from there, you can find the amazing Thanksgiving deals that we have going on right now. They are up there already. We're going to have new deals come Black Friday and more new deals on Cyber Monday. So the end of this month is going to be amazing. It's so exciting. And like I said, guys, stay tuned for December 1st because, oh my God, that's all I can tell you is, oh my God, you are not going to want to miss the launch of these new products. I'm telling you, save your pennies, save your dollars, make your coffee at home and use that money that you would spend at Dunkin' or Starbucks and put it in your wallet and keep it because you are going to want what is coming out December 1st. You're going to want it. I guarantee you. So again, if you want me to remind you, let me know and I will send you a reminder to let you know that those products launch on December 1st, okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this look. Thank you for spending time with me today. Have a great day tomorrow. I know a lot of people have like half days tomorrow. So enjoy your holiday week with your family. Have an amazing Thanksgiving, guys. Be blessed, stay safe, and I will be back probably on Friday with a new video. All right, and make sure you go over and shop for these products and so much more, okay, guys? Thank you so much, and as always, if you know anybody who is interested in makeup, skincare, home care products that are high quality, affordable, European standards, healthy, good for you, just let them know to come on over and check my site out, check my Facebook out, and of course, as always, please like my Facebook page so that you're updated on all the new releases, the new products, the videos, all that good stuff you'll find on that page, so you want to like that page. And to anybody, I would appreciate it so much if you can like and share my page, my posts. It helps me out so much. So thank you so much to everybody who does that already. So word of mouth, guys, referrals are amazing. They help me so much. So if you like me, you like my page, you like my makeup looks, you think I'm fun, can you just spread the word with your friends and family? All right, guys, thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving. Bye.